What's up? It's video blog time once again. What's going on? How is everybody doing? Good? How's my hair? It's growing out, right? Yeah! It's coming back. So, what do I have to tell you? I have absolutely nothing. I got nothing. It's my friend Sammy.
Get off my head!
Yeah! See, there's a story behind Sammy. See, this little guy was a present to me, and I used to have a German Shepherd. It's a big white German Shepherd, like 120 pounds, and his name was Kane. His full name was Citizen Kane von Bonsrol, right? So this little gift was given to me by my brother just as like a gag. I don't even know why. It's not like some stupid thing, just funny little gag gift, and you hit him and he goes,
I'm going to squash you like a pancake!
So he does that, right? So they give this to me for Christmas, and my dog, Kane, fell in love with this guy. I mean, obsessed. He was obsessed with this little guy. And so he would, if I put him on the table or on the shelf, Kane would just be like, and he would just stare at it. And he would just stare at it, and I would just be like, all right, fine, and I'd give it to him. And he'd walk around the apartment with this thing in his mouth, squeezing it. So all day, you would hear him walking around the apartment, squeezing this thing while it was making all these sounds all day. And so then I would take it away from him because it would be driving me crazy, and then he would just sit at the book, like I'd put it on like the 5th or 6th shelf on a bookshelf, and he'd just sit there and be like, I just wait for me to get it and give it back to him. And he would just stare at it. He would just be like, I love you. So, Kane passed away 3 years ago. He's 13 years old, and I had to put him to sleep. So I still keep this sort of to remember him by. But it was really funny because like sometimes it'd be the middle of the night, and all of a sudden you would hear this.
Get off my head!
And it would be Kane sitting in the apartment somewhere squeezing it. And he would put it on the floor and like just look at it. He'd just stare at it. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. So, and this thing is still working. I mean, I've never changed batteries or anything. I've had this forever. So, anyway. That was my phone. Somebody's texting me. Okay, I'll share this with you. Who's texting me right now? That's my friend Josh. And Josh says, cool. Whose party? Whose party is it? Oh, there's a party. A friend of mine, Kristen, not my girlfriend Kristen, this is a Kristen with an I-N, is having a birthday party in Hermosa Beach. Hermosa Beach this Saturday. And so a bunch of us are going to be going. So I texted him earlier and asked him what he was doing this weekend, if he wanted to go down to Hermosa to a friend's birthday party. And in case you don't know, Hermosa Beach is like a big pub crawl area. Like if you want to go anywhere for a big like drink fest, any sort of holiday that has anything to do with drinking, then you definitely want to go to Hermosa Beach because it's like 30, 40 bars all clumped into one section. And it's madness there. It's kind of frat boyish, it's kind of there. It can be a little douchey, and that is the second video blog where I've used the term douchey. On Sunday, Kristen and I are going out to Pappy and Harriet's in Pioneer Town. You have to look that up to see a band called Delta Spirit, which is a really cool band. We saw them at the Sunset Junction Festival last year when she and I first met. Really like them. Pioneer Town is this really cool place way out east of LA. It was a town that's abandoned now, but they built it to shoot westerns there way back when, but then they all sort of moved out. But there's this honky-tonk there called Pappy and Harriet's, and a lot of times they have really cool bands go. So Delta Spirit, we're going to see them on Sunday night. Ain't going to be nobody there. Place going to be empty. Alright, I'm babbling. I'm not making any sense. I'm going to go. I'll be back. Alright? See you sometime soon.